Hey guys, it's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I am here hanging with the saucy beeves. Hi darling, how are you? We wanted to hop on quickly, guys, and share an update, share a reading. The message I'm picking up on is your divine masculine sees you as very set in your ways, very old-fashioned, and I feel like at first you came off as this very modest energy, not their type, not what they were interested in, very opposite to what it is they're attracted to. You might be very opposite from the type of people that they're attracted to, and for a long time they may have like denied the connection, or there may have been a lot of in and out between you both, and you also probably have picked up on this as well. And what I'm getting is it's like now they're really attracted to the qualities within you that they were once like, nope, that's not for me. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, that's just the vibe I'm picking up on. It's like there's been, just this kind of overnight feeling. Like, one night they went to bed and the next morning they woke up and it's like you're on their mind. They can't get you out of their mind. They're really craving in a sense. I'm hearing like the peace that comes along with your presence. There's this gentle, warm, beautiful energy, but it can be fiery at times, very passionate, very childlike, and they miss the combination of all of that in your presence. And again, guys, like I keep hearing like, this divine feminine, once upon a time, that was just not for them, not their thing, maybe too boring, too bland. Again, too traditional, right? It was just not for them. I feel like it's everything that they want, and they're just starting to figure this out, I guess, is what I'm hearing. So that's the message for today, and I'm gonna give this a good shuffle. And what I want to ask this particular deck is how the masculine sees you romantically in their eyes right now. Because if they're out of that energy where it's like, nope, not for me, but now all of a sudden they're feeling, these really heavy feelings. A lot of them might be like looking at your pictures. A lot of them could be scrolling back to very old pictures of when they knew you, back when they maybe had felt like, again, you were not for them. You were boring. You were not their type. You were just a plain Jane type of thing. I feel like many of them could be scrolling back to old photos of you, and they keep asking themselves, like, how come I didn't see it? Because I feel like a lot of your masculines are dumbfounded as to how strongly they're feeling towards you right now. Okay, how do they see you romantically, divine feminine? Let's cut this in half. So we have, chemistry here. I feel like this is more of like, how did I not see that chemistry or feel that chemistry at the time? And I feel like now they want to take their time with you. Now they want to get to know you. Now they want to be close to you. Because they're home cooking as well, they want to do like the simple things with you. That might be exactly what it is they're attracted to. You could be a wife, you could be a stay-at-home mom, you could take care of your home really well. If you are a wife, they could, now that they're looking into your life, or they're looking at you very closely, they could find themselves being very drawn to your spouse as well, thinking how lucky your spouse is to have you. And that's what it is. Maybe many of you, back then, that's exactly what you were. Many of you, again, traditional, plain Jane type, and fast forward to years later, and it's like you're beautiful, grounded mothers who appear as just very abundant and attractive. And what's abundant and attractive is just that feminine energy within you to create. Okay, many of you, I'm hearing you, some of you have big families, and it's just beautiful to watch you be a mother or manage your home, or, there's something about you, again, that is just really attractive. I'm also hearing too, like, they can't feel chemistry with the people that they once used to, or the types of energies they used to feel chemistry with. They can't, like, maybe this is an older masculine who normally finds themselves attracted to younger women. They can find themselves feeling really uncomfortable with that feeling. Like, it's like they're growing out of what they're normally attracted to, and all of a sudden it's everything that you are. Okay, so they're definitely watching you. What do they plan on doing about it? Are they just going to watch? Do they want to take action? What does the Divine Masculine plan on doing about the chemistry? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here, okay? And I feel that they want to make like a strong offer, a strong, confident offer towards you, okay? Because I feel like 7 is a number of confidence. It's a number of having a lot of experience. Okay, what I'm getting is they can't make an offer until they have a lot of stability. Okay, you see how they're carrying all these swords here in their hands? It's almost like I'm hearing, like, I don't know why I keep hearing this, but it's like, again, if many of you are watching this reading and you have, like, you're married, they could be comparing themselves to your spouse or what your spouse has, and like how they could like outdo that or be better or build more or have more or give you more. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from that. Okay, what else is going on with this Divine Masculine that you need to know in terms of how it is they see you, what it is they may be thinking or feeling? What else wants to come out, universe? What else does the Divine Feminine need to know about this masculine that's watching, observing? Yeah, we have more. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, more swords energy, and this is the 6. Okay, so you have the 6 and the 7 of swords here. Okay, so definitely forward movement. They want to come towards you, but they need mental clarity first. Okay, they're thinking about a lot. They maybe at times don't feel so confident that they can be like that stability that you need. What's going on with you? How are you huffing and puffing over there? That could run through their mind a lot, which is why I'm getting this energy of like comparison. Okay, they could be feeling a lot of regret as well. Like maybe they went on to live, this very kind of free life, and again, they might have had like these deep hidden feelings of like attraction towards you, but on the outside, it didn't go hand in hand with how they saw themselves. It's like this might be a Divine Masculine who was like, I want to be a bachelor, I want to have like tons of women around me, and that's just what they wanted for themselves. But deep down inside, they were harboring these feelings for this Divine Feminine who, was the type to turn into a wife very quickly. Okay, and this is a masculine who was really sure that this wasn't for them. It's like, as attractive as you were, too squeaky clean for them. Okay, and I feel like it's like, for some of you, it could be years later, and it's like they're still thinking about you. And now that they're thinking about you, they're looking into you more, looking into your life more. And some of these masculines, despite the fact that you may be in a relationship, are actually thinking about coming forward and communicating with you. Like, that's how much you're on their mind. Like, that's how much they feel like that chemistry with you. Like they're maybe thinking back to times as well in the past when they knew you. And I'm feeling like there were so many opportunities to get close to you and they didn't take it because they could have judged you, right from the get-go. It's like, oh, you weren't worth the time of the day for them to flirt with you, or it was like you were just too Too plain is what I'm hearing. Not exciting enough for them, right? Not wild enough for them. But then it's like, why haven't you been able to leave their mind? Why haven't you left their mind? It's really attractive that you've never swayed from the type of person that you are, Divine Feminine. You know what? Like, you might have also been like attracted to them in the past, once upon a time ago. But you also, Divine Feminine, at times could have felt like, okay, you know, there's no way it would work. Like, maybe you two were very, very different from one another. You may not have felt that you would ever be the type to you know, attract this type of masculine. Okay, and they might be very attractive, but you knew energetically, just who you were wasn't what they were looking for. Like, I'm also hearing too, like, many of you might have known this person for a really long time, and it's like, because I heard in my head, why even bother? So I don't know who that's for. Okay, like, we're so different, like, why even bother? But what you guys didn't realize is, like, they have really, really deep feelings for you, a lot deeper than you realize, right? But ego took over, I think, like pride. You know, it's like, oh, you know, I might have these really, really deep feelings for this person, but it doesn't go, you know, hand in hand with, you know, like I don't know, like I'm sensing like a very materialistic person, okay? It just didn't go hand in hand with like the flashy kind of lifestyle that they wanted to live. Okay, but again, you never let that hype consume you, or you never wanted to change or to conform to be you know, desired by this person. And maybe that may be you, Divine Feminine, saying, why even bother? You know, so many of you over time, it's like you never swayed from the type of person that you are, just very set in your ways. Like, you know, this is what I want. And you go after it and you do it. And, you know, no one can make you sway from who it is you are, like engage in any kind of nefarious behavior or anything like that. And I think over time, this masculine has watched you become just, you know, a very like admirable person, and you know, qualities within a person that they never thought that they would be attracted to are now the most attractive thing ever. Okay, so again, this is someone who's watching you very closely. I'm going to close off the reading by getting the Romance Angel card here. What's in their heart space? Oh, we have worth waiting for. Maybe that's why they've never gotten you out of their mind. It's because, you know, okay, I'm also hearing this is a divine masculine who deep down inside, they maybe harbored a lot of deep feelings for you and said, I'm just going to stay single just in case. I'm going to stay single just in case, you know, we bump heads in the future. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that, but it says divine timing is at work in your love life. This is somebody who has patiently waited for you. And they're going to do something about it. Okay, something tells me like some of you are going to be receiving communication and it's really going to catch you off guard. And many of you are going to be like, oh my goodness, like what the hell just happened? Because I feel like a lot of you are going to get communication from this person and you've maybe been feeling it. Like maybe even you also don't know why it is they come to you from time to time. Like they cross your mind, from time to time, right? Like just, you know, occasionally you might be curious as well to kind of, you know, go over to whatever social media platform and kind of check on them. And maybe you just kind of brush it off. Like, maybe it's just weird. It's like they come to my mind. But when they message you, a lot of you are going to be like, okay, like we were thinking about each other at the same time, which is why you've always been curious about them. It's because, yeah, they've got their eye on you and somehow this is worth waiting for. I feel like the universe has plans for the both of you, maybe even some unfinished business. All right? So I don't know who this was for, but I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye, guys.